Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Kyle23, back with another video, and today I'm going to be going over the best ways to warm up for ranked seasons or whatever you're preparing for in MLB The Show 20. Now, there are many things that people could be preparing for, whether that's a World Series run, a Showdown boss, a 12-0 run, a 12-0 run at events too. It really could be whatever you want to go for in any of these online modes. I guess Showdown's offline, so I guess that counts too. But, I mean, there's so many ways to warm up, and I'm going to give you guys the best ways to warm up. And there's two pretty distinct ways that you can do it. And one of them is obviously common. It's pretty much known. It's custom practice. Now, custom practice is the best place to go if you want to get ready for anything. Batting, pitching, you guys can get yourself warmed up. And it's a really good place to go, maybe even experiment on some batter's swings, especially if you just want to face a certain pitcher. Like, let's say you can't hit Corey Kluber right now. You can have yourself face Corey Kluber if that's what you wanted to do. Even if you just want to come in here and just throw a couple pitches, maybe you haven't played in a day or two, and you just want to come in and you just want to get, used to the stick. Just throw like for, I don't know, 5 or 6 batters, and then you're good. Like, that might be all you really need out of custom practice, and if that's it, that's nothing too crazy. But let's say you're someone that wants to practice something specifically. Use a good example of someone warming up before a game, and they're saying to themselves, I want to make sure I am scoring with runners in scoring position, because let's say they're playing Battle Royale, so every run counts. I've set it to batting, the repeat play is on yes, so that I can keep practicing this with Rafael Devers against Zach Greinke. And let's just say Devers was on my BR team, so it's a good idea to practice that. So right here, I'm basically trying to not hit to a double play while also scoring this runner, because Battle Royale is a game where you really need every single run. So this is a good thing to practice, especially even if it's just for ranked. I mean, getting a run is very important. So we have Devers up here. We just want to make sure we get our pitch. Don't want to get on top of anything. Fly ball, it's going to be out of play. Now, guys, something to note right here is that you see how it's on repeat play yes? That actually means that because I'm on count 0-0, the count won't continue. So if he throws a strike, it won't matter. It'll just kind of evaporate. You know what I mean? Like, see how the count doesn't change? Even though I fouled it off. So you guys can practice and set it on whatever you want. Some people just like to come in and just face a certain pitcher, and just that's pretty much all they want to do. And if that's it, then you guys can just, face them and just kind of get yourself warm. You could even push the difficulty setting higher than you want, or that you're going to play on. Let's say you're going to play on Hall of Fame. You could make it Legend, and then you could warm up on Legend. It's not the worst idea, because then you're kind of over preparing, which is not the worst thing, because you're going to be ready for the pitch speeds, and it's going to be helpful. So this is the best place to go if you're playing in like really high stakes. You really have a lot on the line. You need to make sure you're warmed up. Custom practice is the place to go. Now, let's say you want to warm up, but you just want to get your bat warm. This is probably where you go to Challenge of the Week, because you could just go to custom practice and play and bat. But if you only want to bat, then Challenge of the Week is pretty much knocking out 2 things at once, because you're getting the chance, I don't know how, it depends on your skill at this game, but it gives you a chance to win some prizes, especially if you're good at this, you've played it a lot. Especially, too, if you like the matchup. We have Cody Bellinger, Johnny Cueto. Let's say you rake with Cody Bellinger. A lot of people do. So this would be a good week for you, because every week the guys will change. So this is a week you might want to get on there and bat as much as you can. Now, obviously, like I've been saying, there is no pitching in this mode, so this is not the best place to go and warm up. But if you specifically needed batting, this is probably the best place to go. Now, Challenge of the Week lasts a while, especially if you're getting a high score, and you might not want to warm up for that long. So maybe you're someone that's like, I just need somewhere really quick to warm up, but I also want to get stuff done. Moments. These cat moments, it's not a bad idea to get these done. I think it's like 11k stubs and like 44k XP combined. So if you're looking to get these done, it's not a bad idea when you're warming up to hop into one of these moments. Let's say I want to get my bats warm. I hop into this moment, I hit a home run. Even though it's on rookie, I mean, just get your bat warm. If you really want, you can go to the bottom one, play it on Hall of Fame, get yourself ready for that. And then you can just go down here to the pitcher, and you can play this one right here. Pitch 6 innings. Just get yourself warmed up, and then also get moments done at the same time. This isn't the best way to get warmed up, but if you don't need a huge warm-up, this is kind of a win-win, because you're getting something done while also getting ready. Now, I know I did say events is a place that you might want to be preparing for, but you could also use events to prepare. Let's say you want to play Battle Royale. obviously you can keep playing custom practice, but you're never going to get that practice against someone online, while playing custom practice. If you play events, you're getting the experience of probably a 3-inning experience. I don't know, I mean, the events will change as time goes on, but at the moment, in most events, they're 3 innings. So if you play a 3-inning event game, that's going to get you prepared for Battle Royale, because you're playing someone out there, you're getting ready, and it's literally the exact same thing, except your teams are just different, and it might be a little bit different skill levels of the players that you're facing, depending on your runs in both. I'm 3-0 in events, but I might be 11-0 in Battle Royale, so you're going to face different players, but this is probably the best place to go, I think, if you want to warm up for Battle Royale, especially if you're not too worried about where your event run is. If your event run is at like 1-0, but you're 9-0 in Battle Royale, it's probably better to go to events. You could do the order of custom practice, events, and then Battle Royale. It just depends on your skill level and what order you want to do it in. Now, maybe you don't want to warm up with events. Maybe you don't think you should be hopping straight into an online game, even if it's to prepare for something else. You could just do Conquest, because these are also 3-inning games, so you're getting that same experience, and you're also getting stuff done. I mean, there's 30 games here. If you have the whole map simmed, if you do it the way I did, and I simmed everything, and then I played all the games, if you do that, then you can just kind of hop in every now and then, get some games done, and then over time, you're going to get this done, and then you can get yourself a free diamond. So it's one of these strategies that's kind of like a win-win. You know what I mean? If you guys warm up with a Conquest map, it's kind of like a win-win. If you warm up with moments, it's kind of like a win-win. If you warm up with custom practice, it's not really a win-win, but it's the best way to get yourself prepared. So that's really the difference, I think, when it comes to warming up. I think you can either really get prepared, or you can just kind of like semi-prepare, but it might be enough. It might be enough to just whatever you want to do. Warming up really does depend on how much you've played this game, how good you are at it. It really does depend, because it's different for everybody. Everybody needs to practice different things, so you do have to know yourself a little bit. But hopefully these options today helped you guys figure out what might work best for you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.